More now on the terrorism arrests in Melbourne. Reporter James Oaten is outside one of the houses in the suburb of Dallas, the house of one of these men arrested. James, what have neighbours told you this morning?
Good morning. Well, as you mentioned, I'm standing here in Dallas, which is in Melbourne's northern suburbs, where one of three men have been arrested overnight. We do know that the two other men are a 26-year-old man from Campbellfield and a 21-year-old man from Greenvale. Now, this is a joint counter-terrorism operation with Victoria Police and the Australian Federal Police. It's an operation that's been ongoing since March, and police allege that the three men were planning a terrorist attack, one that would involve semi-automatic weapons, and they were going to try and kill as many people as possible in a crowded place. Now, we've been speaking to residents and neighbours of this property here in Dallas, in Melbourne's northern suburbs, and we've learned a little bit more about that 30-year-old Dallas man. One neighbour explained to us that he knew the family quite well, that the 30-year-old had a wife and two children. One of them is a newborn, the other is a baby, and that he used to see them a fair bit up until about 2 years ago, when the 30-year-old would no longer go to the local mosque and pray with other members of the community. He said that the 30-year-old male became a lot more isolated, would pray inside the home, and any attempt to get him to engage with the community, whether that's playing soccer or going to the local mosque to pray, he was basically just shunning his neighbours from that. So let's have a quick listen to what the neighbour told reporters earlier today.
I have been not hanging with them last probably 2 years. Used to be we go pray together and we go have a coffee, but since probably 2 years now, they don't go anywhere. They just pray themselves at home.
Where did you used to go to pray together?
We just go in here, local mosque here.
The Broadmeadows Mosque?
Broadmeadows Mosque, yeah.
So he pray by himself in the house, was it?
In the house, yeah. Probably last 2 years now.
Okay.
He got a few friends now and then come with the friend because so I don't agree with that, you know. We don't like we go pray not for any group, not for anyone. We praying only to the one God. So I telling them, you know, you guys doing what is you doing is wrong. You know, there is mosque close by. We go pray in the mosque.
As in you knew his political views? Is that what you're talking about?
No, he's not a political. He's just a normal person. You know, I don't see anything political because I don't know. Is it in his head? You know, I'm just as a neighbor, I just told them, you know, we should go there where you guys, you know, try to doing yourself. You know.
That's a neighbour of one of the men arrested in terror raids early this morning. Reporter James Oaten is outside that man's house now. Police still clearly carrying on investigations inside the house there, James.
Absolutely. Just a moment ago, I saw police officers taking out evidence bags. There's still very much an active presence here from police officers at the moment. And essentially now it's a matter of Victoria Police trying to piece together some of those bits of information that we don't quite know. As I mentioned earlier, this operation has been ongoing since March. But what police said earlier is that these three men, their activities became a lot more heightened over the past week. So that means since we had the Burke Street attack about a week and a half ago, that these three men have become a lot more active. So police are still piecing together some information, but they felt that the risk that these three men posed was now too great, so they had to act.
James, thanks.